It's full screen, and then boom. I forgot to hit again. Damn it! I gotta start remembering how to hit mute. Welcome everybody to the Slab Lounge, hosted by the three Kwamis: Doug Medhin, Kevin Bradley, Robert Haywood. We are joined today. I'm not going to bring up any fake sponsorships because we are joined by with a special guest. This special guest is a founding member of the Slab Gang back in the day with me and Captain K. He owns Raijin. His life book is literally called Aim for the Game. Not only that, he is a game developer, musician, YouTuber, and I'll link to his stuff in the description down below. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Say a warm welcome to Aim Diab. Aimlet, welcome to the Slab Lounge. Wow, okay.
Hey, good to be here. How are you guys doing? Hopefully my audio is acceptable quality.
Oh, trust me, your audio's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that being said... Wow, I forgot that glitch happened. That being said, we have to open up with an end of an era. Ladies and gentlemen, God. Charles Martine is no longer gonna voice Mario. I know. Yeah.
Well, of course he's not. He got slided in that movie. They gave him some bit role. Chris Pratt fucked him over.
Chris Pratt. He was the worst thing in the Super Mario movie. Did you watch it, Aim?
I did.
I love Jack Black, but Chris Pratt, he phoned that shit in.
Chris Pratt is like the anti-Bizarro Jack Black, right?
Wait, anti-Bizarro? Isn't that a double negative?
Well, okay, he's Bizarro. I used two synonyms. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
But yes. God damn. Yeah, the upcoming Mario game, what was it called? New Super Mario Brothers World, where Mario turns into an elephant. Yeah, apparently, Charles Martine is, like, retiring and is, like, I know he still works for Nintendo, but he's just gonna be a Mario ambassador, whatever the hell that means. Because the new Mario and Luigi, they're two different voice actors now. Take from that what you will.
Wait, is the new actor like younger, or it's going like, hey, new generation, or this a crappy reboot for money?
I don't know. I mean, like, I can understand if he wants to retire, because he's been Mario for, what, damn near 30 years?
Yeah. No,
Like, yeah.
yeah, that's about right, actually.
Yeah. I mean, like, I can understand if he wants to retire, but, like, it's still...
Retired, Larry. He just goes on and records his voice. Retired.
I guess. It's just so weird, because, like, you know,
Get
like,
those new lines.
like, this year has just been non-stop. I mean, like, Andrea Sworkin, the voice for Harley Quinn, you know she died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just all like, what the... And then, like, who else did we lose other than, like, you know, the big one, like, Paul Moon? Oh, yeah, fucking Paul Rubin, I think his name is? Pee Wee Herman. Good
Yes.
Lord. I will take a drink to him. I will drink to their honor. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it.
Okay, but when's the last time you watched any Pee Wee Herman vehicles?
I thought there was, like, a revival on Netflix or something.
Well, did you watch it? Did you watch it?
No, I'm an old man. Why would I want to watch it?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. When's the last time you watched a Pee Wee Herman vehicle?
I mean, like, that's like saying, you know, Sesame Street's getting canceled. You don't fuck with that, you know?
Why is it getting canceled? They literally opened a fucking park in our neighborhood, Doug.
Speaking of, actually, like, know a coworker of mine, right? He worked at Sesame Place. You could buy liquor there, and I'm like, what?
At the place that makes it?
Yeah, there's a legit bar in Sesame Place, and I'm like, why? The fuck?
Why? Okay, you have like what, 2 to 5 year olds? You have 2 to 5 year olds hearing sunny days. Yeah, you need a drink before you blow out your brains, man.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight that at all. Oh, God. But, and this is a big. I'm gonna switch gears for a second. Cause like, I. Okay, so here's how everything broke down when I was in Kansas to New York. I was doing the work because like, all right, full context. The website is still being remade. Robert, I, and Captain K have seen the new redesigns. I've been making web games that can be played on the website, and I've been sending that. While I was working in and out, I was helping my folks essentially pack up their stuff for the big move to New York. So, during the times where I was just, like, off, like, kind of duty, I came across, I binge-watched, like, a ton of stuff. First, I came across My Dad, the Bounty Hunter, which is a kid's show, but my god, does it go into some creepy territory, especially in the season finales, because in the second season, like, an alien straight up gets cut in half. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Wait, so he's a bounty hunter, like he's a plumber, like in Ben 10? Is this like a Ben 10 ripoff?
No, he's an intergalactic bounty hunter, and they don't pull any punches because he and his wife are actually separated. So the first season's arguably about him trying to reconnect with his kids because they stay with the mom. And the second season's more along the lines of all of our secrets have to come out and be open. And and there's some actual like talent behind it. I think his name is Las Alonso. He played MM on The Boys. Yvette Nicole Brown. She was Shirley in Community. She plays the computer AI. Dude, they even have Keith David playing like this anthropomorphic animal character that has like jerry curls. I'm serious.
Dang.
Wait. How's he reconnecting with his kids? Like, he's estranged. Like, even if they got divorced, why did he just keep seeing his kids?
Well, okay, so it's all explained in the show's first season, which I will suggest you guys watch because it's actually really good. So it turns out...
It just sounds like a guy went out for a pack of cigarettes, didn't come back for like 10 years.
Kinda, sort of that. I'm serious. Okay, it's kind of sort of that. See, because the dad is an intergalactic bounty hunter. The kids find out. The mother knew, but like for different reasons. Essentially, what had happened was he came back from a particular bounty hunt, but he was wounded he got gut shot or something like that. You actually do see the blood, and he said, "Oh man, I don't want my kids seeing this." And I want to keep my kids safe because as a bounty hunter, I get a lot of enemies. So your mother and I basically said it's best if we separate for the time being. And they pull no punches, man.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Hey, I'm just
like,
well, it's a
like I
show.
get it if he wants to protect his kids. He can protect his kids and go off somewhere. Just saying you're separated doesn't mean shit. They can still take the kids hostage and use it against them.
It's Shadowhunter's logic. That's what it is.
Okay. Well, either way,
that series where it's just like, yeah, just don't tell people and throw the child somewhere. It'll definitely work out, and nothing will happen, or the child won't ever have questions that leads the plot along.
Because I mean, if he would have stayed there, he has a better chance of protecting them in case shit happens, instead of a bullshit thing where someone comes and is like, "Oh, your wife and kids been kidnapped. They've been gone for 48 hours. Now we got to go track their ass down."
Well, I mean, like I said, it kind of like. First of all, it's a kids show. Second, like in season 2, that actually exactly happens because he gets kidnapped, and it's up to mom to go save him.
Okay, yeah, it's a cash grab. Okay.
Damn, Doug, you're really into this.
I'm just saying, this is like the same thing. Like I was saying, what's wrong with Shanghai Noon, and don't get me started with Shanghai Noon 2. That London shit. What? Horrible plot.
Aim, let me put it to you this way. If I mention, like, you think I'm into something. If I dare mention Fast and the Furious and Atreus...
Oh my god. That shit's never gonna fucking die. They are literally waiting to make a 4-part fucking series that leads to a spin-off, and somehow, my only hope is it somehow lands on a CW where all shit goes to die.
I mean, technically it had that whole animated Netflix... thing.
See,
so
they already had animated Vin Diesel film. It was called The Iron Giant.
Oh Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like you brought that. Yeah, you brought that up in the previous Slab Lounge. I keep forgetting Vin Diesel was in the Iron Giant. I still.
He should have stopped. That was his peak. He peaked then.
Could have been dumb.
In 1994, he peaked.
Wasn't he in Saving Private Ryan too? You know what? No, I don't want to get into this because it's Vin Diesel, and I have no love. I have no. I'm indifferent to the man.
Sure.
Okay, let's talk about this horrible Triple X series where one minute he's there, then they put in a black guy, and just like they did with Obama, it's like that's not good enough. Let's put another white guy in there and bring Vin Diesel back for Triple X 2. What happened to Chronicles of Riddick? That was like a good fucking shit.
No, he became king of the, what was it? Necro. What were they called? It was Necro something. Because there's too many Necro things, so now my brain's confused because I was like Necroids, and I was like, I don't think it was Necroids.
I think it was Necrons, and we just spin off the Warhammer 40K, his next vehicle that's gonna fail.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, he's supposed to be ruling them. So if he did get another movie, show, book thingy, it would basically be him being the damn villain again. So
that's what he does good. He doesn't have a lot of lines. He doesn't really have much in the backstory or plot. Like, it's perfect. Grow a scar on him, give him a couple badass girls like in Kill Bill, we're good.
What the fuck? Anyway, so it's not just that I binge watched. It's not just Dad the Bounty Hunter. I actually got into Love, Death, and Robots.
Okay, well that's fair.
Yeah, I didn't like that show's actually pretty good, despite the fact that it's literally about nothing if you think about it.
There's tons of shows that are about nothing.
Well, yeah,
I mean nothing does as good as Seinfeld, but you know, pretty high bar.
Anthology, so.
Well, yeah, it's about technology.
Each episode is a separate thing.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, like, I love the three robots that are just investigating like post-apocalyptic human society with the talking cats with thumbs. I hope they milk more of that because they only had 2 episodes, one in the first season, one in the third season. I'm begging for another one with them. Those 3 are funny. Still,
Are you sure it has another season?
it got confirmed, so
Yeah, that means a lot nowadays.
Well, I mean, considering don't get me wrong, the writer's strike.
Who's writing it? Who's writing it? Are they still having their strike?
Yeah, the writer's strike is still ongoing. Dune Chapter 2 got pushed back because of the strike.
So how are we gonna have the next season?
I don't know. They're just saying, "Oh, it's gonna happen." I'm just like, okay.
Well, I feel like those episodes are made by independent studios across the industry.
Yeah,
so they might not be as affected by writers' strikes.
That sounds about
like
right because
AAA
the art aesthetic and art style overall is just all over the place. You'll have some hardcore CGI, but like a couple of episodes that are actually hand drawn animated. So take from that.
Oh, so it's like Batman Brave and the Bold when they try pulling that shit.
More like Gotham Knight, because you had different animation studios, different writers. The only connecting thread was Kevin Conroy was Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. But one thing I did watch, I say the first 5 minutes, but in actuality it was like 10 to 20. I watched Samurai Cop. And then I stopped watching it because we have to watch it on the Slab Lounge. And quick context. We kind of, every now and again, will MST3K a movie. Like, we've done it twice before. Once with Cyber City 08008, and the other with, what was the other one? Oh, Black Ninja with Godfrey Ho. If you think Godfrey Ho movies are bad, Godfrey Ho's got nothing on Samurai Cop. We have to watch it. I stopped watching it the second I saw the main bad guy, who was a Japanese dude with a mustache and matching mullet. The second I saw him, I was just like, we have to watch this on the Slab Lounge. I have to know what happened.
You're in for so much more because I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Really?
I grew up in a household that commonly watches those types of things, so...
Have you, Aim, have you ever watched anything Godfrey Ho related?
I don't think I know who that is, to be honest.
Oh, this man made a bunch of movies about ninjas. The catch is, all of those ninjas wear headbands that say ninja. In fact, no, I take that back. It says nin and then ja because they're spaced out. I'm serious. And Robert was coining the phrase ninja, and we watched like Black Ninja.
You're piquing my interest. This is reminding me of one of my favorite web series from back in the day, Ask a Ninja.
Huh. I don't think I've seen it. What's it about?
You remember that? You haven't seen that?
I don't think I have.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch that. So basically, it's like 5-minute episodes where your titular character, if you will, is Ninja, and he's doing a Q&A. So every episode, it's going to be a different question. But he's so over the top, and he's a comedy genius. So, yeah, definitely recommend that.
Okay, so Black Ninja was the opening movie that we watched, like me, the three Kwamis. Anyway, there was this one death scene with the main character's love interest that triggered a rant from Captain K so hard. She was like, you were like Captain K was like she's dying and Captain K's like, I coughed harder with strep throat. You're weak. And then when she died, she was like, that bitch ain't dead. She just ran out of things to say and went on for like 5 more minutes. It was, I drink that
because
moment.
she wasn't. You look at a certain point in a death scene, even anime. There's a certain point in death scene where you're like, you ain't dead. You're still here. You have been giving me backstory for 20 minutes. You aren't dead. We could have healed you. Like, no. Except it was in real
they're
life
laying there.
She could have just moved. Move! She wasn't even bleeding that bad.
They're laying there, music is going.
That gunshot.
Barely moving her finger just slightly. Here's a twitch. She's alive.
Like, it was no.
This is why you burned him. This is why you burned the corpse, right?
Oh my god, that was one of the greatest fucking things, I swear to God.
I mean, you at least clip the Achilles so they have a hard time getting up, right? At least.
You do something.
And then the main character always wore that stupid red sweater, and it was okay. No, I'm gonna back off. Of this.
Wait. I don't think it was red. I think it was like sunset orange. I'm not sure. We should get that right.
Fine. Either way.
Sunset
orange. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the movie's called Black Ninja. It's so bad. It's amazing, and Samurai Cop looks even worse, and I cannot wait to just
It will keep you appeased. Don't worry.
So it's like
it gives to the hype.
But he's Samurai Cop, so it's like the police commissioner in their word, like the Shogun or the Daimo, like.
Oh no, he's not important enough to be police commissioner. Think if you tried to have someone believing they're Dirty Harry, but with sword. Still gone.
That was like my idea for the crossover between like a Texas Ranger and Samurai Cop. Call it Sun and Sunny.
Yeah.
The Bullet Eclipse.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Robert and I, we were texting back and forth the other day, and I was just all like, I have to bring up Samurai Cop because dude, during the car chase, the main character kept saying shoot him. He kept saying that line 5,000 times in like a 2-minute period. It was amazing. They were rewinding parts all over that motherfucker. It was so good. It was so bad. I have to watch more of it. I have to see just how far down that rabbit hole goes, but I can't do it alone. I was like, I have to get the crew together. We have to watch this. It's so terrible. But evidently Captain K watched it, so he's just saying, I'm gonna be appeased that I'm holding. I'm sweating.
All I'm gonna
bullets
say
right
it's
now.
probably not gonna be as bad as Fast and Furious, friend, guys.
Wait, what?
It's probably not going to be as bad as the Fast and Furious franchise, but
Oh no. You won't leave irritated. It'll be fine.
I don't know. I never watched any of it. Well, both of them, actually.
All I know. Okay, we got to switch up the topics again, man. Because if I keep talking, I might just like say fuck it and look up a Samurai Cop and just ruin everything. No.
No, we're not trying to do Batosai now.
Speaking of, did you hear the Kitchen's coming back?
Yeah, I just saw that thing. I thought it was going to be a sequel or like, I guess, X, but made into a series where you get to see him and Kaoru die of the disease. But all they did was just reboot it with better graphics.
Oh, it's just a straight reboot? Oh, I'm not even going to bother watching it.
Yeah, so once again, we got to listen to whiny-ass Yahiko. Worst character development arc ever.
I wouldn't be surprised if they start to lean a little more like everything does when it gets the reboot and be like, hey, maybe we should follow the manga a little more this time.
Well, even if they should. Let's get rid of Yahiko. Yeah. This would be better without Yahiko.
Battles that Kenshin technically went through in the manga that the animation was just like, yeah, we don't have time for that. No. You have to get to Shishio. No. And just like threw a lot of battles out that Kenshin never got.
Well, you need Shishio and what's the guy with the Kempo? They were the old Onigama group. IG something.
I don't even think I finished watching Kenshin because I hate
because Yahiko and Kaoru are so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
this is styles to protect life.
And that's the other thing too, is because manga Kaoru she matures differently. It becomes the actual. Before you get later in the story, it does become the whole loving, okay, I'll sit back, you do your thing, I'll just worry at home, instead of the I'm a Kagome moment that you get a lot of.
Kagome. That's so useless.
Well, I could
she was even useless in the future. Like when she had the daughter.
Kagome, right?
Yeah, Inuyasha Kagome. Yeah, she was still useless in the future. When they had the daughters and they got stuck, useless.
Kagome's a lot. Like, she's a lot.
Yeah, I know, she's a lot, but, like, I can still tolerate... I thought she was still tolerable at the very least, but, like...
I'm just like, her parents and stuff was cool with this half-demon guy possibly smashing their 14-year-old daughter.
I mean, know that...
I mean, yeah, that is... Well, to be fair, when you have your granddad already tending the shrine in the back of the house, are you really going to question too much?
I'm going to question, where's Kagome's father? What happened to that? Inuyasha should have been smashing the mother when he was over the well.
Well, but I mean, like, shrine. If you have a shrine, you've probably seen something spiritual, occultural. There's probably been a fox demon on the house at some point. So it's like, yeah. Because, I mean, think about Tenchi Muyo. Wouldn't you think, even with who his granddad was, shouldn't he have acted a little weirder, being like, hey, you found a mummy back in, like, a tree, and you brought her home?
Well, I mean, at least that made more sense, because people were actually working. I'm just saying, where the fuck was Kagome's family getting the money? That was a big-ass estate.
I will give you that one, because even when they go to Yashihime, they don't really explain that. The family just thrives. They're just... Shrine donations are good.
Right? And the grandpa doesn't show like he's hawking wares or selling services. He's just delusional cleaning this shit.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if the grandfather just kept going on that whole time and the whole family was lifted by donations, like with the Help Me funds. Because he's still out there like, Kagome's in a coma. We need to bring her back. Donate.
But, okay, if you saw the second Inuyasha sequel when they had the daughters and the daughters in the showroom, the grandpas literally did not age. What the fuck?
That's right. No, you can't go that route. You
only
can't go
shrine
that
powers.
They'll probably point to, like, comic book time or some shit. Like,
okay, but the mother didn't age. Kagome was locked away.
Her bloodline comes from Kikyo. Slows that aging. Mm-hmm. It just hit Grandpa late.
Yeah. I mean, like, think about it. Like, Batman should be 50 billion years old, seeing as how, like, Dick Grayson's completely grown up and Tim's older. But, like, no, Batman's still
Well,
is Alfred still there?
Well, I mean, canonically, technically, Batman is that old because he got thrown through time, and so he did have to age through it. So he does
but is Alfred still there? I want to know that. Is Alfred still there?
I don't remember because I know at a point there are some before universe reboots that Alfred died. I don't know if he's currently still alive.
Okay, important question. Do you think that Bruce Wayne would turn Alfred into a robot if he died and have a robot Alfred?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Cyborg for sure. You know, Walt Disney probably got the idea of cryogenics from him.
I've proven that he totally do it.
Are you kidding me?
He would make a Jarvis. He wouldn't even have a second thought.
I mean, either Batman would do it or Batgirl. He'd use that money from the commissioner's slide. I don't know. Use some corrupt money.
That sounds like Gotham area. Being like, I need you to serve me, and I don't want you to go away. So I'm putting you in the computer.
Well, Batman probably could have easily got the technology from Brainiac when he was fighting Superman that one time.
True, Batman always, his kleptomania always happens in every battle.
It's so weird. Batman will usually have an answer to everything except actually getting laid, because DC was all like, yeah, no, Batman only had slept with Talia. That's it.
Well, look, the writers fucked him over out of that. Mm-hmm. How dare you say Batman doesn't go down? You screwed him out of all the dates.
I mean, Batman will definitely go down. He's returning to the Batcave.
Not according to the writer.
Not according to the writers, dude. Yeah. Like, I remember when it was pretty much confirmed that he and Wonder Woman hit it, and I'm just all like, I wonder if he actually made up a sex move called the Night. Like, you know that's just his motif. That is his thing. That has to be his thing. Wow, we are talking about Batman, aren't we? Okay, let's do this.
Well, I mean, didn't he just do it to peek at Clark Kent or whatever? I mean, I guess Superman has Lois Lane, but he doesn't have that. She doesn't have that invisible jet for some freaky shit.
Look, as long as they're leaving Supergirl alone out of romances, I'm good. Because it was already weird that one time when they're trying to be like, yeah, she likes Superman. Let's ship them. It's like, no, related. Stop.
Yeah. Wait, I thought Supergirl was a lesbian. I always got that vibe.
What?
No, that's leaning more towards Power Girl. That's the clone over there with the bigger tip.
Power Girl could be the power bottom.
Do that.
She could be the power bottom in the group.
Wait, question. What is the rating of this podcast?
Yeah.
We have a rating?
Because I really, really want to know what the night would be.
Well, it's E for everyone. Also E for ecstasy. A couple of drugs.
We are past the good, 30-second mark.
Yeah, so. We are. Yeah. Dude, Aim, let me put it to you this way. Me and Captain K, before Robert came on, we were actually doing a Gundam debate. Now, I still to this day don't like Wing, but when I brought up, when Lady Une was brought up, Captain, that legendary line, he's like, I never really questioned it. I just figured she was aggressive, military Chun-Li with less tits.
It's still on YouTube, so I think we're pretty safe. So.
Wait, did Chun-Li have big tits? I guess I've got lost in those guys.
Wait, what?
Well,
you not ever noticed Chun-Li's tits?
I noticed them, but I don't know if they're super big.
Street Fighter 6 promotion alone. We don't even need to go back in time. But Street Fighter 6 promotion alone. You're going to tell me you looked at Chun-Li and you didn't see at least 1/3 tits.
Well, they're big tits.
2/3 guys.
Okay.
Tits.
Do you think it's D's? Or I think they're C's? Or there might be D's hidden by those dives, so T's.
Sir. Those are
They're DTs.
DTs?
If they are C's, they are wide C's. Those are
the T's are the thighs, and the thighs just rule all. Thighs rules everything around you.
I acknowledge that. Yeah.
That is true. Street Fighter
to the point of the game physics, even when I stare at it and I'm like, no. I can't believe she's real in the world even that they created, because those thighs, they're amazing. But each one is like the size of my whole upper body.
Dude,
So,
it's honestly like they took both of her legs from Medieval Knights or Disneyland Carnival, put those two turkey legs, overpriced turkey legs to get there.
But see,
Put it in
that's
the
what
body.
bothers me a little bit too. Because they gave her turkey legs. Chun-Li would work her fucking calves. What the fuck
Right.
are those calves doing?
Right? You know what's fucked up?
Like,
Do you think
TJ has better calves than her.
Do you think Chun-Li has cellulite? Do you think Chun-Li has cellulite?
Oh yeah, she has. That's her issue. She has excess water in there. Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying that's an interesting episode to watch.
I'm the only one. I'm just saying, like, that's an entire thing Street Fighter had, like, women with them damn legs. Like, I mean, if you.
Oh yes,
I was Cammy fan all the time.
Yes,
When she
Cammy.
was introduced, I was already just like, yeah, I'm there. I'm
Well, with
following you
Cammy, I just
everywhere
want to
you
see
go.
those blue veins. Let's see those blue veins leading to
God.
El Dorado.
Each
I just
upgrade
wanna-
of Cammy, I was still just like, okay, I'm still here. They'd be like, here's a full body costume. No, still want those legs revealed. It's cool.
It's Sakura and Sam and Street Fighter still 16. Like, can you argue that?
No, I think she's finally achieved legal, which is why they don't trot her out as much. So,
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah,
But
no.
without
I noticed
that-
that after she encroached to that legal age, she's not a main canon character that's in everything.
Actually, that
Well,
raises up
without the
question-
sailor
actually does
uniform,
raise up a
that was
good
like the whole
question.
stick.
Because
The
no,
sailor
'cause Street
uniform and the
Fighter 6
headband.
Yeah, no, because Street Fighter 6, it's actually the setting's a time skip. So, like, Sakura should be in college now.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, in like, I don't know if it's comic. I guess comic lore. I don't know the appropriate word because I know there's comics, but there is manga. But I know in there at some point she stops fighting. Like it's not her biggest goal anymore. So her disappearing off makes sense. I figure at some point I'm still playing 6 officially.
I mean, do you
So-
think that Dazzlem guy used like his stretchy arm ability on a different appendage?
No.
How is 6?
Guys, I'm more intrigued because I was randomly in London to go do a thing and Jury showed up, so she drew all my attention.
Oh, okay.
And,
did they fix Jury? Because I know you hated what they did to her in 5.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
She's much better now and always as appealing to look at. So,
Yeah, my laptop can't run 6, but it can. I picked up Armored Core 6, and it can run that. I just haven't installed it yet. I really got to get around to doing that.
I will give you some pre-warning because it's on my PS4 because I'm still being spiteful and not getting a PS5.
Okay.
Too many games I haven't beaten to upgrade. I refuse.
That's fine.
But I'll give you warning. Don't be stubborn if you're losing something. Change parts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Because
that's
if
how I
you
was.
just
Yeah,
think
that's how I
you're
was
build
in
and you're
with
just
3.
not doing it right, no. It could just be the mech and you're just screwed until you change parts.
No, yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
I really thought you were talking about Street Fighter. I'm like,
Oh,
change
no.
parts.
I mean,
It's like,
technically
is the
that
first
might apply.
transgender on here?
Okay, you better put Cammy's legs on Chun-Li. That's gonna fix you right up.
Ooh.
But
Yeah.
don't that then make her very top-heavy?
Can they do an ass transplant?
Well, I mean, like, technically speaking, I know in 6 you can actually customize your fighter, so you technically can
Oh,
make
yeah.
a Chun-Li
Oh, yeah,
body
no,
with Cammy
my
legs.
fighter's incidentally a little too caked up, we're just gonna say. I didn't realize until the rendering kicked in, and I was just like, oh.
Oh, I was gonna make I would make my fire just one giant boob, like a super boob.
Oh my god, there is. I keep saying this and I keep standing. There is a limit to titty love. Stop trying to say, oh, I just want a huge fucking knocker. No, that's unappealing.
Wait, in Soul Calibur, can you do that? I feel there's no limits to how big a titty could be in Soul
Soul
Calibur.
Calibur at a certain point was just off the chain. It was doing too much. There was a point in the customization.
Ugh. Titty. Oh, I want titties the size of honeydews. Like, no, I don't want no.
Guys, stop making fun of Astaroth's girlfriend.
Hey, me. Oh my goodness.
All I'm saying is that if they don't plan to live a long time, we don't have to worry about back issues. The back issues would be being beaten in the back.
Look, even I played the game Succubus. I specifically went and downloaded the game for Steam because I had originally got for the PS4, but it's censored. So I couldn't see how perky the boobs I made were. Specifically.
Why would they...
That was
Wait, you can't make them dance? You can't do like a power dance?
Like, well, my character, she's naked, like, all the time.
Oh.
I can
It's
get
naked
armor
when you
that's
create
not as naked, but she's still pretty naked. Tits are out all the time. So they have a customizer, and it specifically had a meter for perky. And on PS4, it's like, no, permanent blur. So, yeah, I'm doing my missions and stuff. I can't see how perky my tits are, so I bought it on Steam. And
wait, on PS5? Can you see it on PS5? Maybe that's a reason to upgrade it.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's family friendly, because if you could just randomly get a game that did perky tits that you stare at the whole combat.
What? But that's
pretty
what
sure there's gonna be...
that was the whole point of Rumble Roses. That's the only reason I bought that game.
What?
Yeah, Rumble Roses.
At some point, she's not pregnant. Plus, there's other things. There's other things.
Well,
there are no
guys
pants.
get like what was? I think it's called Monster Girl Island. I know it's free to download, or at least I thought it was free when I grabbed it.
This was
Monster
different.
Girl Island. Is it girls?
A naked warrior, blood quenching queen that's sitting on a throne of bones as they stare.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. So it's girls on a PMS on an island, Monster Girl Island.
Well, Monster Girl Island is more. It's a porn game, but like you can have your way with like a shark woman with shark teeth somehow. I know robots in there too, and I think
Shark teeth. This is the Land Before Time. Where's Littlefoot?
Just right. I don't know if there was a dinosaur cat. I think you have your way with the bee girl.
There was definitely a long neck somewhere in there. Man.
Yeah.
Of course you would say that, you fucking bastard. Still, because it was free to download and it was a demo, and there was some exploration, but like you mainly play it just to get your way with the women.
Wait, how old is this game? Like, how good is the graphics? What generation ago?
I think it used Unreal Engine 4. If memory serves correctly, because it's not that old. It was made around the shit. It was made around the shit. Let's just go with that.
Maybe that should be your next game development. How does to make a game where you can make the titties as big as you want?
No, bad enough.
Yeah.
He might
it will
not
sell
get
out
as much
instantly.
for that.
It'll be the best seller of all time, Doug.
Doug, where's that UE4 tutorial?
Yeah, it's a tutorial for sure. Tutorial.
Well, technically speaking, all I'd really have to do is just go, like, if I were to do that, like, the best way would be to, like, scale the bone length in that particular, like, chestal region, but it would have to scale up the chest, not the tit. You'd have to actually, like, I can't believe I'm explaining how to do that now. This is a tutorial.
Officially, you could just take one of the many Operation games and take it to a breast surgeon simulator.
Breast surgeon simulator.
Yes. Or you make a game called Dr. Boob, where you just enlarge people's breasts, like, it's plastic surgery.
Oh my god.
As big as you want. Dude, I would buy that. That sounds fun.
Of course you would buy that.
Your first customer already.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be fun. Okay, so here's the thing. It'll be like kind of like Operation. You open the chest, you put more stuff in, and you gotta move the nipple. It's great.
Oh my god.
Put some stuff in and move the nipple. It's fine.
Yeah, and then close them up. Yeah, it's great.
You know the weird thing.
And then the end game would be trying to find new bras to support it and new underwear shopping.
You know the weird thing? I actually know where to look to find naked women and just take that into Blender, delete most of the parts, and just save the titties. That's and like I can't believe this is what we're talking about. Okay, no, I'm changing the subject. I gotta change the subject right now. You know
I really feel like, hey guys, when you hear this, if you want Doug to make a Super Boob game, comment.
You know what? I'm gonna change.
Great, we're gonna have comments full of boob.
Boob, yeah. No, not up and say titties. I'm tired of people say, "Oh, don't call them titties. That's too vulgar. Use boobs." Freaking fuck you.
Or let's use gazumbas, guppies,
Yeah.
magumbos.
What's your favorite code name for tits?
Magumbos.
Yes,
Magumbos.
magumbos.
Magumbos. What the?
Yeah, because it's like a mixture of MacGyver and magumbos. It's kind of like, give me some bubble gum, a paper clip, and we'll get a direct.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, you make milk. There's no.
It would be better if you just called. Oh wow! I can't believe I'm saying this. It would be better if you called them Janet Jacksons on the count of her titty slip.
True.
Well, no, because you need a JT to pull them off.
Do you?
I mean, he's not the first one to pull them off. But
Oh no, there was that Asian Saudi guy.
Do it on the public stage.
Mm-hmm. Man, think about just her face is really ugly.
Her face looks like her brother's face when he fucked it up.
We all knew. Remember the music video Scream? Did you not think they were gonna age the same?
Right? Look at Rhythm Nation. Like, that's why she was trying to date that one Prince guy from the Middle East, because it's like, I could have put a parka over this. I'm good.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, Robert. Charlie Murphy's infamous line, like, I see the eyes can be pretty, and then I take that carpet off, and then I got a tragedy.
Right? I feel bad for the troops. Support the troops.
For the record, Robert's not exactly wrong. Oh my goodness! But I am gonna piss you off. I'm gonna piss you off, Robert. I'm gonna piss you off right now. Atreus was the best thing to happen in God of War.
What was the best thing to happen in Atreus? Okay, Atreus was the worst fucking thing ever to happen to anything. And honestly, that's coming from a young white boy that seems to have all the benefits. It's fucking insane how much of a waste of talent he was. He dragged the whole shit down, and it wasn't even nepotism. He was just there.
He was just there. Yeah.
Like, who the fuck's a little boy like, let's get the fucking bow and arrow. Bow and arrow, fuck, bitch, you're a Viking. Pick up a goddamn fucking axe.
Bow and arrow.
You actually get to play as him in God of War Ragnarok. When I saw that, because Captain was doing a Let's Play of it, when I saw that, I was just like, ew. And Captain was like, it's only temporary. Then I'm like, thank God.
Like, no, he'll be a god. Like what's those demon pain and agony from Hercules? Those two bumbling idiots. That's the limit he'll be, right?
I guess. I heard Kevin Sorbo was trying to run for political office.
Yeah, no one needs that.
Okay, you know who needs that? You know who I think Kevin Sorbo could beat just because he's horrible? He could beat Huckabee Sanders down in Arkansas. Both equally horrible. But hey, one was in Hercules.
I mean...
Also, he was in the OC for a bit.
And, yeah. But then Jesus, Kevin Sorbo. Like, what a dick. He's such a...
I mean, he's better than Scott Baio.
Everyone's better than Scott Baio. That's just a given.
Wait, what happened to Matthew McConaughey, who said he was going to run for governor of Texas? We need that all right.
He really did say that? Ew.
Yeah, well, he floated the possibility.
Because he was just same area we were to be like, get Abbott out, basically.
Yeah, he gave up on that, just like he gave up on trying hard on his acting career.
Well, yeah. Wait, isn't he still in? Is True Detective still around? Because I thought he was.
I don't think he's in charge of that. And even so, he never really tried in his acting career. Failure to Launch. What was that movie where he was a dumbass getting pirate shit gold, fool's gold? Horrible.
To be fair, when you're typecasted as something, it is harder for you to be like, hey, I want to do this thing, and have them be like, yeah, do that thing.
The Lincoln Lawyer?
You tend to get away with that more when they're like, when you're Nicolas Cage.
It's
because no one's going to
anything that's Matthew McConaughey related, it's going to bomb with the only exception of True Detective. Vince
No, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, right? Or was it Dazed and Confused? I always forget which one he was in.
Wait, what?
Was it Dazed and Confused or Fast Times at Ridgemont High was the one he was in? I always forget which one.
I think it was Richmond.
Okay, whatever. That was like the last good thing he did. And that was a stretch. And that might have been because of an ensemble cast, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Fully agreed 100% on that score. And if he wasn't in Richmond High, then I apologize, because it's been forever and a day since I
Well, it could have been Dazed and Confused. They both came at the same time and honestly almost have the same exact plot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of... Oh, God, yes. Speaking of, so, wait, because I gotta ask, did you guys watch the Into the Spider-Verse yet?
Nope, I haven't watched any of that stuff. I love Spider-Man, but I don't go to movies. I don't want to pay for Disney Plus.
Well,
Someone's gotta send me some shit.
Oh, I will take care
I'm probably not gonna watch it, though. I have too much anime backlog to watch.
Oh, man, and I'm still searching for a new anime to watch, because I'm waiting on Uzumaki so bad.
We watched all of One Piece. Just 1,773 episodes. Let's watch it.
No, I'm not watching One Piece. That's way too much. I'm not engaged on that nonsense. I don't even care for One Piece.
Okay, just watch 1 hour every day for about 10 years. You'll catch up.
No!
1 hour.
No, that is not gonna happen. Fuck you.
Okay, then watch Bleach. They had the 1,000-year war. I know how much you hate Bleach.
Oh, I hate Bleach. You have to know. Fuck Bleach. Ooh. All right, let me tell you when I gave up on Bleach right off the bat. It was the exact moment when I gave up on Bleach. It was when the black dude who ended up betraying him going with Aizen, when he unlocked...
Oh, Tosin.
Yeah,
Tosin.
Well, I don't care if he was... For the record, I don't care if black guys can be evil. Good, people are capable of both great good
hold
or
on.
evil. So.
Well, black guy's gonna be evil, bro? What talking points are you talking?
Anyway, shut up. Anyway, so he unlocked his superpower, whatever the fuck, turned into a butterfly, and he said, "I can see now."
No, he turned into a fly. He literally turned into a fly.
I'm like, no, fuck Bleach. I'm done. I am done with Bleach. Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, he died like the same episode almost.
But no, he turned into a fly. He turned into an ugly fly and dared to call Kamaro, who looks like a fucking dog, "You're ugly." Bro, you triggered so many people. Call that dog ugly.
Yeah, screw that noise. Screw all of it. It was like one of my someone I know, he was talking about, oh, Renji gets better. I'm like, dude, Renji needs assistance going to the grocery store to get food.
To be fair, they're lying. because even canonically, since you're not gonna look at it, and we're already at that point in the anime, so everybody knows it's not spoiler if you haven't gotten to it, but at this point, it's existed. So, but yeah, Renji, even though he's been upgrading, his Bankai, his Zanpakuto lied to him, and that's not even his real name, and he had to learn the Bankai's real name from Ichibei, the guy who's over everything above
Yeah, and Zero Squad, the guy with the ink powers, was kind of imba. To be fair for Renji, this whole life is fucked up. Always chasing against Rukia's brother. I somehow ended up with Rukia, even though they never showed really that kind of chemistry. At least not on her part.
With Rukia, because Rukia's like, you've been here the whole time.
Well, I thought it's more because I thought
it is you've been here the whole. She has more. She would have been better hooking up with Aizen.
Well,
she had more emotion towards Aizen than Renji.
Well, it was that, but it's also, I think, Ichigo ended up choosing anyway, who would not choose anyway? Look at those things.
Well, and two, at this point, you've rescued her from like 3 story arcs. You better be with her. Like,
oh my god.
The fuck?
Right? Like, this bitch just keeps getting kidnapped. Is she Daphne?
You get through 3 arcs of come save me, Ichigo, scream his name, go through a whole metamorphosis, and then you tell me at the end of the day, he's like, nah, I married Topsky. I'd be like, the fuck?
You know what the worst thing about anyway? When she willingly went with Aizen, she came over, saved her ass, and yes, I transformed her into that hollow, and she still had that hesitant look on her ass, like, what the fuck? Ungrateful bitch.
It's like, I was here for you.
Ugh. Fuck Bleach. Oh my goodness. Bleach is just so stupid, man.
To be fair, like, the whole 1,000-year arc, I read the manga, I know how it ends. It makes no fucking sense. So you had these Quincy's hiding out somewhere for 1,000 years and no one knew who these people were, and yet they're more powerful than you? Dude, that's a failure.
No, it technically comes off worse than that because, remember, their dimension that they're in is just in the shadows of the Soul Society. So no one sensed anything in the shadows of Soul Society.
For 1,000 years! For 1,000 years! Like, seriously, someone.
Nobody peeked out the shadow that whole time either. Nobody was just like, hey, what's going on out there? Just, like...
I don't know, guys.
Everybody just chilled and was like, it's cool.
I feel like this happens with any anime when enough money is involved. Like, you got a really good 100 episodes, I feel like, in Bleach, roughly, give or take, 10 or 20.
Well,
and then money gets involved and the author just starts, like, making up random crap to keep it going so he can feed his family.
Well,
then you look at anime like Fooly Cooly, that's just like straight to the point, or Death Note, and you got masterpieces there.
Yeah.
To be fair, there is another option you could do. You could do like they do with Hunter x Hunter and just fucking go on a hiatus for 2 or 3 years.
Well, but then that also has its drawbacks because indirectly, Mura.
Oh, yes.
Because you can do that, but if something happens, then your story does remain unfinished, unless someone else wants to take it up, which still is not going to be the same story.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, like, what Aim is right, yes. Because look what happened with Naruto. That thing limped to the finish line, and don't even start with Boruto. I haven't watched any of it, but after what Captain K and Bobbert told me, I was like, nope. But then you'll have,
Boruto is the worst thing ever. They took everything, copied people's moves, and had to bullshit scale down everyone. They took away Kurama from fucking Naruto just so like these other people can shine. Fuck that shit. I just don't know what to do with Sakura.
Because Naruto's in a pocket dimension now. So you killed Kurama to later remove Naruto anyway. You could have just removed him with Kurama.
Well, they had to do it because everyone's too fucking weak. No one's doing shit anymore. Boruto's taking all this shit. These people from the moon, all of a sudden, it's the bad guys. I guess that's what Abe was saying about enough money in here. That's the reason with the end of Naruto. It could have just ended with Madara. All of a sudden, that one bitch shows up for the moon, and those are the main people in Boruto. Ruined everything.
And then but then on the flip side of the equation, Witch from Mercury. Oh my god, that was such a cock slap. Here I am, like, getting into it and all that, and then and then by the end of the second season, it's basically like, oh yeah, it's done. Like, you're just what? I mean, what? Like, Doug, everything wrapped up. Yeah, there was everything wrapped up, but it was in the weirdest possible fucking way. It's just like, and then it's just like, and we just have to swallow it. Like, what is this?
They also ruined Haruhi Suzumiya. The second season with the Endless 8 ruined everything.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like one thing? Because I saw whatchamacallit on my YouTube feed. Because every now and again they'll have like full ass Adult Swim broadcasts. They're like with commercials, like for like 3-4 hours long. And I was just all like, wait a minute, I forgot about that mecha anime something pilot. What was it? Fucking
Goddess Pilot? Oh no, that was a different one. It was Goddess Candidate. No, that was on G4 TV, Anime Unleashed.
Pilot Cadets?
Pilot Cadets!
Yeah, because I was like, I think I remember that airing on there.
Wait, was it Pilot Cadets or was IGPX?
No.
Oh no, you know IGPX.
IGPX, that was that racing mecha anime, right?
Yeah, the racing mech.
And in its current time frame, it would look like watching Reboot, so you would know.
Oh my god, I want another reboot so bad. It's the only thing they haven't rebooted.
Actually, they did.
Ironically,
they what Netflix did, but instead of it taking place in a computer, they essentially copied Superhero Samurai Cyber Squad.
Ah.
And I was just like, why would you do that when you could if you were going to reboot that, just reboot Superhero Samurai Cyber Squad. I mean, that sounds like the new Power Ranger. Power Ranger was Super Dinosaur Samurai Squad. Well, yeah, it was a Power Rangers competitor. It was like when Power Rangers came out, like everybody wanted to ape its formula. You had Big Bad Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, which actually was pretty damn dark for a kids show.
I don't know. I just think they were ahead of the time with the Putty Man, and I want more people to have Putty Man.
Hey,
yes.
Yeah, you can summon
hit him in the chest. Hit him in the chest. Their only weakness.
Yeah, right. Hey, you can do that. Hey, they you can summon. Zed can summon them in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, which still is an underrated game. Oh my god, that game is so underrated. Because Rita's in it now, and she's actually pretty damn good, even though I suck with her.
Okay. So in a room, stuck in a purgatory, like traffic forever. You're with Rita's voice and that Franny Drescher from The Nanny.
Oh, neither, dude. Scorpiana all the fucking way. Are you?
No, you're stuck there. They're just talking. I'm gonna get you, Razor.
Oh god, that would be hell. Make me a monster.
You're going the wrong way. Why is it just moving? Oh, also that guy from Friends, Chandler. Oh my gosh, Janet.
Fuck Friends. I hated Friends so fucking.
We're gonna get all three of them stuck in your car, Doug. Purgatory.
Oh god, that would be my definition. That wouldn't be purgatory. That would be hell. That would be my definition.
And you're mute. You can't tell them to fuck off.
I swear to God,
and you
Robert,
can't move.
If I have a nightmare about this, I'm kicking your ass. God knows.
You can't leave the table. Wait, Sherry with you? Sherry Reza?
Yes, yeah. He asked Wednesday. I have to be available for him for something. It's
for hump day.
Yeah, it's the content calendar. I gotta show you that off camera. Anyway, so I don't. So yeah, the kids made a paper. She made me a paper Oreo out of construction paper and all that. And it's actually in my. It's still sitting in my apartment after I gave her a hug. And then the kids went back to trolling me with bruh. Bastards. Ugh. I hate those kids.
Wait, Oreos? Aren't you a pair of ants?
No. She made it out of. She made the Oreo out of construction paper. So it's not like I can eat it. Technically I can't.
Wait, did he literally just put 3 construction sheets together? A black one, a white one, and a black one?
Yeah, she made it round and stuff like that, and even put the dots in to make it look more Oreo-y.
But it's not a real Oreo.
No, it's not a real Oreo. She just sold you a
lie. She's gonna do great in corporate America.
For the record, she was one of the kids that actually nearly fought a student when I was taking them on a field trip. She's like, "No, I want to sit next to Mr. Duggan," and I'm just like, "Kids, no, you two sit in the back."
Wait, I thought you said she almost fought a student. I was like, okay, trouble.
Yeah, okay. Well, I would like to see that would be funny, like a student buying another student. Okay, that'd be.
That'd be funny. Would it be funny for you to have a kid later on that turns to be a supervillain? You could be in a flashback to the anime.
Actually, yeah. Like there is. I know there's one. She like this other girl that I know. She actually did admit, like, she was like, "I have enemies. They all fear me," and I'm just all like, "How? You're a youngin'. You're not even."
Like, I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
Unless it's just the other kids at the school, and they're just like, "Yeah, we don't like her."
Oh my god. You're gonna have a mass shooter on your hands. Either that or
Dude, don't
try not to be. Dude, try not to be in a suicide note stuff.
Dude, I'm just gonna no jokes like that. That I don't like those. I personally don't like those jokes, dude. No. But
yeah, the FBI doesn't like those jokes either.
Yeah.
Oh please, the FBI. According to some people, the FBI are a bunch of damn swamp creatures. Blah, 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 blah. It's just that. For the record, I will.
Wait, lizard? Are they talking about lizard people? Believe that shit.
Yeah, Obama's a little. Yeah, but there is stupid conspiracy.
Well, that's what they're trying to do right now with climate change. They're trying to deny it so they can get the planet just where they want to, and they'll take off their mask.
Yep. I mean, hell, Florida will be underwater again soon enough. And
that's perfect for monitor lizards. Monitor lizards, heat, humidity, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
DeSantis, robot, T2000 and a half.
What?
Oh yeah, he's not fully there. That's why you see those bugs in his system. You saw him trying to smile.
You still need to work on that facial recognition.
Yes, Casey was like, "Fuck, I should have went on there." Casey's basically Dr. Willie right now.
Dr. Willie.
Oh Lord.
Dr. Willie.
Yeah, they're just rolling him out.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a roll from Mega Man.
Oh yeah, they did. Because what was it? Mega Man. I think it was Mega Man 7. They actually mispronounced, they misspelled Dr. Wily and just called him Dr. Willie in the intro. I completely forgot about that. Huh. Well, hey, I'd rather be known as Dr. Willie than Dr. Wowie.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're trying to be a sex doctor.
Yes, why not?
It's like, let me check on that. Oh, you got some palpitations.
Wait, are we talking about another game in the series of boob enlargements? The penis enlargement game?
Well, I'm not sure if you need the penis enlargement to become Dr. Willie, but maybe robotic implants.
This is the spin-off.
I mean, I guess I'll put another reason for a ghost.
Who's at the...
It'll be another reason for a ghost in a shell.
Oh my god, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell, man.
That's how you make babies, right? Ghosts in the shells.
Well, I was thinking about the shittiness that was Sack's second gig, but thank God you just were like, no. Let's go with the sex version. And now I want to see the Major going on her first period, like having her actual period. What would that look like?
That would definitely be Major. That's how she got her name.
That's how she got her name.
I can't.
Oh my goodness! Wow, this taking a weird turn.
I mean, they did have Scarlett Johansson in it for that 1 minute. I only assume Scarlett, Major. It's all fitting together.
Aim, welcome to the Slab Lounge. I hope you're enjoying your stay so far.
Hey, on a Slab Lounge, it'd be easier to clean stuff up. Oh, hell.
It's missing that characteristic smell of smoke.
Well, I mean, I'd rather... that's true. But hey, at least we don't have to deal with the anti-slab gang. Fuck those people. Oh God, Mouth and his
Wait, we have
bullshit.
anti-people us? That's cool.
Yeah, no, okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the anti-slab gang, Robert. There was a dude who just would not shut the fuck up. His name was Mouth. When we were going on I think it was on a Circle K or QT run or something like that, Gabe was all like, hey, do you want to come with us? We all turned and said, no, shut up! And then he came along with us. And then there was Whale, the woman Gabe slept with, and we all tried to stop it.
Wait, hold up. You have a guy named Mouth, Whale, and Gate?
Gabe was part of the Slab gang. He's one of us. The Mouth and Whale, those were two aspects of the anti-Slab gang. There was another...
Okay, was Whale like an ironic nickname, like Tiny and Slim, or was he like a Brendan Fraser?
No, she was fat. She was. I'm not. Oh, Doug, you're body shaming. Fuck you. She was fat, and she had.
Why jump all the way to a whale? I feel like people don't use manatee enough.
Yeah. Well, actually,
the sea cow. I mean. And if she becomes Super Sea Cow, she can speak Spanish like Super Cow. I respect it.
God, I reconnected with my Dexter's Lab. Like, thank God, because if you're gonna bring up old school Cartoon Network, like I reconnected with Dexter's Lab, and I thank God.
Oh, his one was super hot. Mm-hmm. Way out of the league for his dad.
That actually, like, okay, while I was reconnecting with Dexter's Lab, I reconnected with Harvey Birdman. Did you know they actually had a series finale? Like, I'm talking about the one after Birdman got ran over. There was an actual legit, like, series finale with a musical involved.
Wait, you mean for Birdman at Law?
Yeah, it was called Harvey Birdman, Attorney General.
Okay, but did that lead to the spin-off with Bird Girl? Did they cancel Bird Girl?
It was a precursor to Bird Girl because, like, Phil Ken 7 was elected president and he didn't know how, so he wanted Harvey to, like, impeach him or something. And
man, we took two different timelines for that, right? Compared to us, right?
I was like legit, like, okay. It was actually kind of funny, in all honesty. But there was that. I found
Did you
out
get that thing I sent you, Doug?
Huh?
Did you get that thing I sent you?
It's not just that. Like, after, like, recently the Metalocalypse movie just came out. I haven't watched it because I have zero interest in Metalocalypse, so take from that what you will. I'll send you a link to where you can watch it, because that's where I saw the Adventure Time Fiona and Cake recently came out. Watch that.
Wait. In Adventure Time, there's lesbians now?
No, it's Fiona and Cake. You remember when Fiona and Cake were a thing in Adventure Time?
Probably, I don't know. It's been a while since Adventure Time.
Well, I suggest you watch Fiona and Cake because it's legit. Number one, it's legit funny. Two, it doesn't even take place in Ooh at the beginning. It actually takes place in, like, a different dimension or something like that. Like, only 2 episodes are out right now, and from what I saw, it's really good. Because Finn and Jake do... Well, no, Finn makes an appearance. He's all muscled up, and you actually see Ice King, but not in Ice King mode. What was his human name again? Like,
I don't know. I want to say Seymour or something. Or was that the name of the... That might be the name of the penguin. But wait, did Princess Bubblegum and Marceline have everything? Like,
they made like a quick cameo because, like,
yeah, but did they come out too? Like, they dated. That seemed like the most natural.
Well, I think they're still dating. Yeah, I think they're still dating. Yeah, but like I said, they only made a quick cameo in that second episode because the first episode was literally Fiona and Cake just dealing with jobs. Well, Fiona was doing got fired from her job, and then the second episode actually takes place in Ooh, where Seymour, I think, is just fed up with his shit, and he goes on an adventure with Finn. Jake is dead at this point, and he gets a call from Marceline because she and Bubblegum were getting tattoos, and it wouldn't work because Marceline kept healing and the tattoo, the pen thing, just kept getting lodged in bubblegum because her body is gum.
But wait, Jake is dead. What about his kids with Lady?
No, his kids are still up and running, or at least one of them was. I can't
Is
speak
Lady
for the other
dead?
six. Huh?
Is Lady dead?
I don't know. I haven't seen they haven't shown her yet. But Finn's fully grown, so take from that what you will. So I'm guessing this takes place. So I'm guessing Fiona and Kate take place before Adventure Time Distant Lands when Jake and Finn get resurrected.
It must suck for Finn knowing that he peaked 10 years ago.
He's a muscle-bound He's a muscly motherfucker, dude.
Okay, but who's he fighting?
He fought like a dragon type deal, like a super huge fucking dragon thing. And saved Seymour's ass while they were adventuring it up.
And how did he get paid? They never showed how he makes money.
They never did, so yeah. And they haven't shown and they didn't show BMO yet, so I'm already pissed off because BMO's awesome.
Okay, what about Fluffy Space Princess?
Nope. They didn't show. Oh no!
They didn't show
I
the best
think
people?
they kind of showed her.
This is the best people.
I know. I think they kind of showed her.
And it's
Kinda.
animated, so they shouldn't not be they're too big to show back up. Yeah, right.
I don't know. I really don't know. Because I say kind of show her because some of the characters are very similar. So I'm guessing they're having interdimensional counterparts, but that's just theory at this point. Because one character really started acting like LSP. And I'm just all like,
Oh, yeah, Lumpy, not Fluffy.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. No, I thought you said Lumpy.
Fluffy.
Sorry. Point is,
My lumps.
Point is, they're showing what they showed me what they had to offer so far, and so far I'm into it. I mean, I like that more than My Adventures with Superman, but My Adventures with Superman really is growing on me too because I'm liking the directions they're taking it.
But that's the one that was on Adult Swim, but that's not the one that's being made by the new Warner Brothers bullshit DC thing, right?
I don't know. I know well, yeah,
No,
it's on
'cause I
Adult
know-
Swim.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just I knew the James Gunn was gonna work on a new Adventures of Superman, and I saw what you're talking about on Adult Swim. I didn't know if it's the same one or not.
I know season 2 got confirmed, but I don't know anything else beyond that.
Oh, they were at the first season out. It must be different then.
Yeah. Because with the way they're portraying it, I think what's his face, Jor-El, was actually okay with Kryptonian takeover. So Zod, I think, is still out and about. So take from that what you will.
The problem with Superman is they try to retcon everything. It's everything got destroyed. Wait, no, there's always survivors. All of a sudden, there's so many survivors. You got the cousin coming down. How many survivors is this shit? It's almost just like with DBZ and the Saiyans. All of a sudden, it's thousands of Saiyans everywhere.
Well, with
Everybody got off the planet.
Well, with Young Justice doing the retconning, the way Young Justice did it made sense because when they were going into the Phantom Zone, they were just all oh yeah, there are a ton of Kryptonians in here because they're all convicts, and yeah, that part made sense. I don't know what they're going with in My Adventures with Superman because I don't think they showed Krypton getting destroyed yet. Well, no, they haven't. So
it's also what the Sci-Fi Channel when they made that Krypton series. All of a sudden, thousands of fucking Kryptonites out here living.
Huh. Okay, I didn't know Sci-Fi did that. Was it any good?
No, it was interesting. It's just but your whole stick was he was all alone. No, he's not. I mean, it's like Alan Strange, and they never finished that right either.
I was watching a modded Ultimate Marvel 3 tournament because when you brought up Strange, I started thinking of Doctor Strange, and then I went to Marvel vs. Ultimate Marvel 3, Because, like, he has this move called Eye of Agamotto, but every time he says it, it just sounds like Eye of Motherfuckers. And I'm just all like, here I am.
Okay, but that's still... Oh, good. Okay. I think I told you this before. Okay, so here's a movie title, and I'm going to tell you who's in it, and would you see it or not. Movie title is called The Last Motherfucker, starring Samuel Jackson. You get nothing else. Would you see that movie?
Hell yeah. I know.
See?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because when I brought this up on a previous Slab Lounge, you two, both you and Captain K said you'd watch when I was all like, oh, The Last Nigga on Earth, starring Tom Hanks. You guys would said you'd watch that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would. Definitely. The Last Nigga on Earth with Tom Hanks, definitely watch this. He has enough screen cred to pull it off.
Yeah. He still got Chet. It's fine.
Yeah, they can put Chet in there. Chet and Colin. I don't care. I like Chet and Colin.
Oh my god.
Depending on the role.
Oh my god.
They can also put Rita in there. They can put the whole family in there.
Didn't Tom Hanks basically disown his kid or something like that because his kid's
Chet was from a previous marriage, and they have Colin with the Rita and everything, and he's making it work. But
Yeah.
I've been saying
He never really disowned him. He's just like he's out doing his own thing. So
yeah, because Chet doesn't look as much like as Colin does. Like Colin just looks like a younger.
Oh yeah,
Tom.
he's basically the clone. He's
basically the clone. Okay.
He's the one you're gonna expect later to be like, I will take over the role.
Yeah, he's already done some good roles here, and it's almost kind of the same capacity, like the sweet, lovable, timid man.
Okay.
But if they put them all together, I want him to be the terminal Tom Hanks.
Terminal Tom Hanks.
Yeah, how his character terminal, like Eastern European, like lovely touchy guy. Hey,
I don't think I've watched that.
I don't know. A lot of people hate the terminal. I think it was a good movie.
I think it's a great movie.
Thank you.
You know, it isn't a great movie. The Da Vinci Code.
It had its possibilities, and they just ruined it because they amped it up, and all of a sudden, like, there's no demons. And all of a sudden, the second movie, there's demons everywhere, and everyone's okay with it.
Yeah, didn't they make like...
There's the first one. So
There's a second movie?
There were 3.
Oh, there's 4. There's 4 of them. And
There's
each one's worth for the next.
Straight to DVD or what?
I don't know. I saw a marathon when I was in a hospital, and I had nothing else to watch.
Oh my god, ew. Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. How dare they make a 4th Da Vinci Code movie? What the fuck is wrong with these people?
How dare they make a second?
Well, the second and third movies, they were already, like, out there, out and about, but, like, I knew about them, but, like, a 4th? Ew.
Yeah, everything just got weird. Like, seriously, even the first was a stretch, but, like, you'd be like, okay, most people read the book. Most people didn't read the other books that came in that series that they based it on.
I mean, that's not stopped them from throwing Da Vinci's name around anyway. That whole Stars series, the Da Vinci's Demons, where you just followed him around solving his invention puzzle things that involve demon. It's weird. Yeah, Da Vinci gets used a lot. Da Vinci gets thrown around just as much as Tesla.
Yes.
Tesla gets snatched for everything and still gets no credit.
Like, right? A good Tesla movie would be him going insane and falling in love with his pigeon. I will watch that.
Yeah.
Wait, because that actually happened, right? Like, didn't he actually, like...
Yeah. He had a pet pigeon. He took care of it. Kind of went crazy with that. Yeah, that happened.
I mean, Tesla had issues, just like everybody.
Well, to be fair, it seemed like a lot of great Russians back in the day had a lot of issues. I mean, Catherine the Great set up pulleys to fuck a horse, so that happened.
Yeah.
A lot of free time.
Free time?
Well, I mean, you have a lot of free time, especially if you're a noble. So you just start being like, what can I do?
I gotta ask.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, free time and all, but Really? Why?
Well, I mean,
What kind
look
of
at what
thoughts
Genghis.
were you
Look at what
having
Genghis.
when you-
Well,
Before
Genghis
video
Khan
games.
used his free time to conquer like half of Europe and like basically planted seeds. So 25% of Europe is his offspring, and that's what Thomas Jefferson tried to do. But he only got to the black people in America. So you know,
To the detail that Genghis Khan did it, I feel like it was more a job to him. Like, he had dedication. That was
dedication.
That's a lot of work for free time. We're not talking about Khal Drogo, who just found an heir somewhere. It's like, I guess you can come along. No, he dedicated and made some damn babies everywhere.
well, Genghis Khan was on the plains. He literally had nothing else to do. It's literally nothing.
Guys, you never work a day if you love what you do.
That is true. That is true. Aim's got a point. I mean, if you look
Right,
I mean,
and they were tenderizing their meats while they gallop along. That's how they got that fucking tartare.
Oh my god.
Tatar or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm actually picturing this in my brain. If I have a nightmare of this and that idea and your idea of purgatory, I'm coming for you, Robert. I will come for you hard. Oh.
Wait. What? But besides the card thing, the other thing is you just hanging around with Jefferson and Genghis Khan, seeing how many descendants you can have in this world.
Ew.
Just two wild and crazy guys.
But then again, like, I can't. Well, you know what? Never mind. I can't cast stones because
Oh, you can make it a quartet. Hang out with Napoleon. Napoleon, you, Genghis, Jefferson.
No, Napoleon is banned.
Whoa. Okay, I gotta hear this. Why
He
is
is
Napoleon?
not allowed.
Whoa.
He's never gonna. Are you really gonna trust Napoleon at any point?
I think he might short you on some things. Ooh.
He's gonna short you on a lot with his short fuse. You do not trust. Napoleon betrays his own hometown.
I mean, don't you want to do a fire?
Returns back to act like he represents them. Betrays them again because he's trying to coup again. Why? Why would you include Napoleon?
Well, because you could do a Fire Island type thing when on St. Elba, where he got excommunicated to.
Well, he can stay there, but he's not allowed to leave. He has to zoom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
That's what I'm saying. Fire Island. You have a fire festival type of thing. Like, you just kind of invite people.
Of course you do
to the
that.
island.
Okay, he can be a silent partner then. That's fine.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I can't cast stones because on a very lonely night I decided to look up ye old English porn. So it's like women in colonist outfits and just getting it on, and I'm just all like, why am I watching this? What the fuck is wrong?
Oh,
with me?
you were looking at ankles? How dare you?
I know, right?
I mean,
naughty.
I can't judge. I still break out, the literary porn of reading the paragraph. So it's not like I judge.
Oh, like the Chaucer's reading? Isn't that supposed to be dirty?
There was I remember reading To Kill a Mockingbird and them like that explicit talk of sex and like how the person was like caressing her nipples and shit like that, and I'm just all like, why am I reading this part of the fucking book?
Because it's part of your language learning skills.
It was actually required reading in my freshman English class.
No, I think the first thing that freaked out going back then was you watch that Titanic and watch that chick that's easily let some stranger draw her naked, right? Like,
yeah, that does set some bad expectations.
Yeah,
Just
no,
be like, hey, if I take a picture of you, will you just strip naked? Cool.
I literally met you 5 minutes ago on a ship, and I'm a fiance,
God,
and it's
no.
like 1900.
I don't even know why people were like flocking to the Titanic. Like, it's people, you know what's gonna happen in the end. Why are you watching this stupid movie?
Because
Well, it's just like I did. Well, it's love.
delusional love.
And Leonardo DiCaprio, but that's also why I didn't watch the Amelia Earhart movie, because I'm like, what, did the bitch not get lost?
And
Yeah,
for
right.
both reasons, it's the exact reason that Romeo and Juliet both got a movie. Titanic
Right, okay.
and Romeo and Juliet both had Leonardo, so everybody's like, well,
Okay,
why
to
don't
be-
we watch this story that we know is technically a bad tale, telling people to not do this, and then we'll
To
go
be
cry
fair-
about it and talk about how beautiful it was.
I mean, to be fair, in Romeo Must Die with Jet Li, that was a good movie.
That's different because that has a Leo. It's different.
Yeah.
Right. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. Small planes kill people.
Because I'll still I Queen of the Damned is hard to watch, but I'll still watch the scene the moment she's entering the club. I got time for that. So,
Oh yeah, that was iconic. Everyone wants that moment.
yeah. But then you'll be like, let's go back to the story, and it's like, which part? Which part? I'm not against everything in it, but certain parts. But that's also me knowing that the movie's structured from different parts of different books smacked together. So internally, you're just going mad as you're watching it if you know the books.
I'm just like, if Aaliyah didn't die, I could have saw a movie later on with her and like Halle Berry, and that would have been great. She could have been in Monsters Ball.
Wait, what?
Getting rammed by Billy Bob Thornton in the beginning. Like,
I mean, I guess.
Hey, she got an Oscar for it. Halle Berry got an Oscar for it.
I thought that was for
Yeah,
Swordfish.
we don't talk about that series that Halle Berry did that we literally don't talk about, but only got 2 seasons.
Oh man.
No, she didn't get anything for Swordfish.
No,
it's
except
not
for
that.
ogling.
It's extant.
Yeah.
There was a small little mini series she did, and the first season was tolerable, but that second season,
Yeah. Is Halle Berry
episode
doing anything
1 was
anymore?
already off the rail.
Halle Berry doesn't do anything more except show off hot pictures on Instagram, and I don't hate her for it.
Well, the problem with that series was in the beginning, it worked to Halle Berry's favor. It's oh no, I don't know what's going on. My child's possibly an alien. My husband's not telling me shit. People are after me. Run thing. It worked for her. Season 2, first episode, the intro of the episode. Husband's dead. The son has grown up and is now trying to create a rebellion. She was put in an institution and then now she's out. Only her coworker believes her, and now she's going against the aliens with no training or anything. And also now she has psychic abilities so she can hear them.
Okay,
That's
wait.
the intro to the start of it. That's not the actual episode. They had to tell you all that shit and then start you in medias res to what the fuck she's doing. When at the end of the series it was, we have our family together, we're hugging and we're at home in the season. Like, the fuck.
Who owns the for the X-Men that came out? Who has Halle Berry playing that Storm? Is it Marvel that owns that, or is it 20th Century Fox? Who
No,
owns
it's
that?
Marvel. It's Marvel.
Oh, okay, so they basically
No.
basically
I
need.
take that back.
No, that one was Fox.
Yeah, that's Fox.
Okay, so someone needs to get her. Let's get a Storm spinoff, and let's have her Storm days off at the beach, bikini shots, and let's bring in Rogue and Jubilee. Have a girls trip.
I've
Moneymaker.
said it 60 billion times. If they had wanted to use Storm for the type of Storm that would have fit for that movie, they should have used classic Storm. They could have threw out Angela Bassett.
Mm-hmm.
We've clearly seen we can have an African queen. You could have used Halle Berry for Days of Future Past.
Yes.
Future Storm with the mohawk. It's there.
Yes.
She's built for it.
Agreed.
I would have watched that for
they could
sure.
have just put her there and she would have been perfect. And instead they tried to be the impactful Storm with no lines. Go forth, be commanding.
Yeah, Angela Bassett as Storm in the Apocalypse movie that would be great.
Yeah, but
I will, cause, anything. Well, yeah, no, cause, I'm pretty sure, Halle Berry wants to forget she was in Catwoman, for God's sake.
yeah, I mean,
She wasn't-
technically she got Eartha Kitt's approval, but yeah, she doesn't want to talk about it.
She wasn't sexy enough in that as a Catwoman. Like, everyone was expected to be super sexy, and the one who was the freakiest was the one in that Robert Pattinson shit, that the Batman. Who
If they
fucking
just
was out
wouldn't
here.
have made it Catwoman like Catwoman, it would have been fine. You could have called it anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You could have secretly changed it into the Vixen movie. Vixen doesn't get shit.
Ooh.
It would have fit. She's already a supermodel. Vixen is literally a supermodel. It would have fit perfectly.
Mm-hmm. I did watch. I saw a screenshot of the Blue Beetle movie, and I'm just all like, no.
I've heard good things.
When I saw the trailer and I saw they put George Lopez as his father, I was like, okay, cast grab. They just wanted, hey, George Lopez. Either the Latino people hate him or love him. Cast grab.
Well, wait.
I mean,
you
he's playing that figure. You already knew.
Wait, you heard good things about it?
I've heard good things, at least from the people that I've seen. But at the same time, they're not super big Blue Beetle fans to begin with, so they don't have any comic lore or anything. They're just like, I like the movie.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, look out.
That's I don't know if it matches up with anything else or not. They just said it's a good movie to watch for their entertainment. So.
Well, watch out. There's going to be another announcement of another George Lopez show. I don't know what they're going to call it. Lopez Tonight, the George Lopez show. George Lopez.
Just put back in.
That's all he does. Literally, he has like 4 or 5 fucking shows that is called George Lopez or something.
Because it's him. To be fair, George Lopez is not great at playing someone other than George Lopez.
True.
So they should get George Lopez and Will Smith together because Will Smith makes every character Will Smith.
You're forgetting about the slap.
Yeah, that kind of ruined things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna if Will Smith.
Well, then you'll have to substitute. You got to go get T.I. It's fine.
T.I.
T.I. He got time. He's been popping up all over the place.
T.I. like what was it? Riley is like Usher. I will understand if it was T.I.
I'm just saying.
I still agree with Riley.
I'm just saying, if Will Smith is cast into something, you know they're gonna demand that he slap someone. That's just his thing now. That's literally his identity now. The slap.
Okay, that's perfect. George Lopez looks like he can take a slap, and a lot of people want to see him get slapped.
Okay. I mean,
like literally, it's right there. George Lopez at the time, he's great. The Mexican loudmouth friend. He's just, look at the movie. Expand Hitch. Get rid of. I think it was Eva Mendes was his other starring actor in that. Get rid of that. Get some other chick in there. Have him try to do some love shit. Will Smith will Will Smith it. George Lopez be the loud friend that's coming and giving advice, and he'll slap him. I don't know how, but it just works.
Wait. I'd rather this be a buddy cop film, like Lethal Weapon.
Oh, like Bad Boys? So it's like Bad Boys meet Lethal Weapon, and you take out Martin.
Oh, Martin Lawrence.
And you have George Lopez play Riggs from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
I heard Lethal Weapon might actually come back for some reason. Like, I know Mel Gibson's
It came back in Lethal Weapon 5 and Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Wait, no. I mean, I heard, like, they're legit trying, like, Mel Gibson's legit trying to push for another Lethal Weapon movie because, of course, he is.
Okay. If Mel Gibson made another movie, it'll just be him as some Christo guy.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to see him in. No, fuck.
And Lethal Weapon might be like the Holy Nail. It'll be like him back in biblical days.
Back in biblical days? Oh, man, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mel Gibson's going to partner up with Jesus. He's going to partner up with Jim Caviezel. Yes. Because Caviezel just made that Freedom movie, whatever. They're going to team up.
Yeah,
Lethal Weapon, the power of Christ compels you. That's the last
So, like, Roman cops? Roman Lethal Weapon?
Yes, but they're going to call it Roman, like roaming around like in a car.
Roaming around at the speed of sound. Got
places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, no, we're not about that in this party.
Well, technically, they were about that. Just not vocally.
Not vocally. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're nailing this like those nails in the cross. Ooh. I guess I gotta wash my hands with it. It's like Pontus.
I was literally gonna make that joke, and you steal my thunder. Fuck you, Robert.
Oh man, you should crown me. Get those thorns ready.
Oh my god. Okay.
Go sit on Golgotha. No, just over there.
Good lord. And on that note, thank you everybody for tuning in to the Slab Lounge. We hope that you enjoyed this beautiful thing, and look for. Oh, I really want it to be two weeks from now when we all get together to watch Samurai Cop. I cannot wait. Anyway, so Aim, thank you for joining. Would you like to say something to the audience? Like, I don't know, just say fuck them or something? No, I'm kidding. Go for it if you want to finish out.
Thank you for having me, Doug. It was an enjoyable experience for the most part. And send me an invite to that Samurai Cop thing.
Oh, you want in? Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna blow this up like the Super Boob.
I can't wait. All right. That being said, you all take care later on.